Jack, how do you reflect on that?
Nowhere near good enough in terms of where we need to be at to win matches. I think first half there wasn't a huge amount in the game. I don't think it was a good game. And you have matches like that, but when there is, you have to find a way to win it. In the second half, we fell short considerably in being able to do that. So it's been the case for us a little bit in recent times where there's that inconsistency about what we produce and been a bit up and down. But we can't shy away from the fact that today we were a long way short of being good enough. So players know that. We have put us, finished the calendar year in a position that is okay in terms of where we were not so long ago, but that shouldn't disguise the fact that today wasn't good enough and deserved to lose the game. So there can be no acceptance of that level of performance being okay for us.
When you come off the high of the Boxing Day derby win, is it sometimes easy to be sucked into that kind of performance, or is that just an excuse?
Look, there's always an emotional come down, if you like, from the highs of Thursday, but players are good enough and strong enough to deal with that. So I didn't think physical fatigue would come in. I didn't think emotional fatigue would come into it. Both teams played in the same day, and I think the first half perhaps showed that there was a quick turnaround between the games. I said the game probably lacked a bit of intensity and quality. But as I mentioned, you then have to make sure you find a way to come out on top. And right now in these types of games, we're not doing that. In the games, I think when we're good, we are good. It's just finding another way to win matches. We need to be better at that if we want to improve upon the position we're in, which we do, because as a club our ambition is to be bigger than that.
You maybe didn't learn anything today then, maybe just re-emphasise what you already know?
Look, I don't work on a knee-jerk basis, so I don't come off Thursday's game believing that all of us, and me included, are the best thing going, or don't come away from today believing that everything has to change. You learn every time in victory and defeat, and the last couple of months for me has been very much about that. We've done a lot of games in a short period of time, and the very short term aim was to be in that top half of the table. Now we've done that. We'd like to have done it in an even more positive manner, but we managed to do that. So it gives us an okay platform to build on, but we need to make sure we take that when we come back after the break and be stronger collectively to make sure we accept the expectation of representing the club and pull the club forward to where it needs to be season after season. So that's the target and aim for us when we come back. As I said, I don't want to dwell too much on the negatives of it, because as I said, I've already mentioned today wasn't good enough, but over the last couple of months there has been some good performances and good results as well that have enabled us to be in an okay position going into the split.
Is that positive in David Gray being back for the first time since August? Can you maybe bring us up to speed on Flo and Stevie?
Yeah, so obviously, today we were fairly stretched squad wise. Dave is trained well, but realistically still, shouldn't have been in the squad. We just had limited numbers. Flo has this knee injury, which we hope will settle over the break. Stevie had a recurrence of knee injury in the last part of the game at Tynecastle. We're assessing that at the moment. He was nowhere near being ready for today. Josh Feller's got a thigh strain. Adam Jackson was ill. Ryan was suspended. So we had the few unavailable today, but we still had more than enough to come here and be more competitive than we were.